Hi everybody, welcome to Easy Tutorials. See file concepts. So this video lecture will be concentrating on introduction to file concepts. So why we have to go for files in C programming? So whenever you are running a C program, once you are terminating the running, your data whatever you have entered as the input will be lost. There will not be a storage criteria. So for that reason you require files. So the data will be lost once you terminate the program. Then when you enter a large volume of data, every time if you enter a large volume of data, that will be taking long time. That is also a problem. Suppose you are entering a long data at the end of the line or just the last line or just previous you are leaving a mistake. So what you have to do, you have to rerun the program and you have to re-enter the entire data. So when you are making mistakes while entering data, the whole data must be re-entered. That is also one of the problems. Then the binaries cannot be handled by normal C programming. So for that reasons we go for files. So what is a file? So file is a sequence of bytes. These sequence of bytes will be placed on disk. So disk means the secondary storage, not the RAMs. So that is the meaning for disk. So in the disk there is permanent storage. It will be stored. Here the stored information will be permanent, which means it is non-volatile. You can access and alter if you are knowing the proper file functions, you can easily access and alter the data or sequence of bytes which you have stored. So this is called as file. File is otherwise called as data files also. So we will see the types of files. The types of files, you can classify the input-output function into high level and low level. The functions for using the files can be classified into text and binary. So every text and binary will be having formatted and unformatted functions, which we will be learning one by one in the forthcoming lecture series. So streams means sequence of bytes which is flowing into the program or out of the program is called streams. So if it is flowing into the program, that is input stream. It is flowing out of the program means that is output streams. So the streams can be classified into text stream as well as binary stream. So based on this stream, the storage will be there and the files are classified as text files and binary files. So text stream means it will be every line will be terminated by a new line. So the main difference is the storage. Consider the number 768. So text stream means it will be storing the content character by character. If you want to store 768, 7 will be a separate entity, 6 will be a separate entity, 8 will be a separate entity. The binary value for 7 will be converted and stored, then for 6, then for 8. So always in memory, the content will be stored as zeros and ones only. Text streams means the binary conversion takes place character by character. Whereas in binary stream, if you are considering the same 768, entirely what is the binary value, what is the binary equivalent for this decimal number 768 will be calculated, and that will be that converted zeros and ones will be stored. So as such, how the memory storage is working, the same way binary streams will be working. Whereas here you will be having character by 7 separately, 6 separately, 8 separately. Here 768 on the whole will be converted into binary. So this is binary stream. Characters will be stored like this. The ASCII value for A is stored in both the cases. So this is the difference between text and binary mode. So you can say the file in either text mode or binary mode. So new line characters will be added in text mode. In binary mode, added in the sense they will be having conversion. So if you are pressing enter key or if you are inserting a new line character in text mode, you will be having some conversion. So new line will be converted into line feed and carriage return combination. So that will be stored. Then while you are retrieving the data, the line feed and carriage return together will be converted into new line. Whereas in binary, you don't have such conversions. So every line will be counted as characters. So here end of file. So the end of the file, that is the place where the file is getting over. That will be marked with the special ASCII value called EOF in the case of text file. In binary mode, you don't have EOF, that is end of file. So the number of characters present will be entered in the directory entry. So with that, So suppose in this file 26 characters are there, means after 26th character you have to stop reading. Likewise only binary mode will be calculating, but in text mode the last letter, after the last letter you will be having a marker or an ASCII value end of file. The value is 26. Then the main difference we saw just now, if you are every a number, an integer number, here it will be counted as a single character. So 1 2 3 4 5 if you want to store 1 2 3 4 5 bytes will be occupied. Whereas in binary, integer means 2 bytes. So the 1 2 3 4 5 will be stored as 2 bytes only. Likewise float, here 1 2 3 4 5 6 dot, together you have 7 bytes. Whereas here float variable will take 4 bytes. So whatever be the number, it will be 4 bytes. So that is the main difference between text mode and binary mode. In the next lecture series, we will be seeing how to use the input output functions for file, how to create open and close a file. Like that we will be seeing the functions with worked out example. Stay tuned to Easy Tutorials.